never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
For the Chicago Sky, starting at small forward, number 1, Diamond DeShields.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. I hope you got your running shoes on. These teams love to push it. So what are some of the advantages to being a good fast break team?
Running shoes? I brought my dress shoes. But seriously, the biggest advantage is you don't have to score too much in the half court.
And that is a huge plus, guys, because scoring in half-court sets, it's so difficult to do. Remember, these are the best defenders in the world.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish, which is in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Diggin Smith, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Total focus from Diggin Smith. The bump doesn't stop her from hitting the shot.
Now here's Collier, covered by DeShields. The shot comes out. The Sky go the other way with it. First quarter, just over a minute played. They grab their own miss. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
With or without the dribble, DeShields can knock down shots using the timing of the pass to get off a nice clean shot.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gray. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Down low. And the basket by Boss.
The find by Diggin Smith, it's a sign of an elite lead guard. They always feed. They always find the open player.
Now here's Collier. To the middle. That's in. She found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, now we know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you can just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going. And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Gray. And there's a pick. Rejected by Liz Cambage.
That's defensive anticipation at its finest. Cambage is one of the league's more respected shot blockers. Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Christie. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's Boss. Tight defense on her. And the shot goes in.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Gray. Pulls up from the top of the key, and she nails the jumper.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates. The one thing when you talk about Chelsea Gray's career, it is great to see how it's panned out because she just had those serious injuries to deal with at the start of her career.
Now here's Gray, looking for first basket still in this one. Christie, Boss defending. Love. The three-pointer is on target. And Gray really has overcome some major obstacles. Knee injuries derailed her progress in college and really early in her WNBA career.
Yeah, but that didn't stop her from working on her game and being ready for the big stage of the WNBA. It's hard to find a player more focused on fitness and conditioning than Chelsea Gray. She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Collier. Christie, Boss defending. Pass to Gray, just 5 to shoot. The screen by Collier. To the inside. Chicago with the rebound. Higgins-Smith, covered by Collier. Basket counts.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
No problem knocking that one down.
3.
And so is Chicago with it. 11-point game. Pass to Boss. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And it's the Storm with the ball. To the wing, right side. Christie. Again, Seattle. And here's Boss. He's got 18. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much.
Cambage with the bucket.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Now here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wilson. Count that bucket.
On the board, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
Seattle with the ball. They trail by 18. Collier covered by DeShields. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Boss, 9 for 9, and looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
Unconscious. Ridiculous from the field, guys. The fans, they're getting their money's worth.
Tries the spin move. Wilson pulls it down. Pass to Diggins-Smith, inside. And the basket by Boss.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Seattle. 19-point game. Christie. Boss defending. Back to Gray. Pass to Collier. Shoots over to Shields. Boss pulls it in.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And that one's good. Diggins-Smith.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Collier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Christie. No good there. And Chicago will come the other way. Now here's Boss. 24 points for her. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
He has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Nice adjustment going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure on the offense just a little bit.
Good on the triple.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Get ready for the Dick Squad!
And so it's Chicago with it. Now Boss. 27 points for her. Shoots the three. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Love. She's guarded by Stevens. Love. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Now here's Boss. She's guarded closely. Tucker. And another basket for Chicago.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Sky.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Boss. He's tightly guarded. That one, good for 2.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Shot to stop the run, and she lays it up and in. Here's Stevens. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Brazier. Off target with the 3. On offense, here the Sky. To the paint. Here's Boss. And it's Chicago with another.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Love. She's guarded by Stevens. Brazier. And it's off from three-point range. Boss with it. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Pass to Williams. Boss. Yes. Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Here's Burke. Love. Off the left rim and out. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Scott.
Get ready for the dance squad! Get ready for the dance squad!
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Williams. Back to Lloyd. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors, and you can add another one to the list.
Here's Williams. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
Well, when you think of the best two-way players in the WNBA, Asia Wilson is one of the first players that comes to mind.
Pass to Burke. To the right side. And she's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And what's astonishing about Wilson is how young she is. Before she turned 25, she received the WNBA MVP and a statue of herself at her alma mater.
Wow. Does it get better than that? A statue of yourself at your alma mater and an MVP. A'ja already achieving so much, and I know that her sole focus now is winning WNBA championships.
Takes the three, and again, Seattle with the triple.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Outside Williams. Outside Williams. Screen by Cambage. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now here's Collier. She's guarded by Wilson. Down low. Liz Cambage with a steal. And they're on the break. Lloyd from long range. That's good, and it's A'ja Wilson with the assist.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Inside, Frazier. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Lloyd. Williams. Here's Wilson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Nafisa Collier for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Man, their offense has come alive. Can they come back to even it up?
I think they can.
Outside Williams. Wilson. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Over to the wing. Count that one.
Jamison.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Outside Lloyd. Wilson. Lays it up and in with a nice reverse.
Such a great feel, such great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
Seattle with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Frazier, they get a hand on it, and stolen by Lloyd. A'ja Wilson goes in, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Collier, she's guarded by Wilson. And it's Collier missing.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Cambage. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Tremendous find by Lloyd. She's really a combo guard, but she has point guard savvy. Senses when her teammates are open.
And stolen by A'ja Wilson. And Williams gets it to go.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Collier left side. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Williams. And it's the sky ball. Now we're starting to see a little separation in the standings. So what's the mentality for a team right there in the middle?
Keep fighting. Lots of teams make the playoffs, so a goal should be to avoid the play-in games.
There is just such a huge divide between the top 4 and the rest. The best 4 regular season teams in the league, they get a single bye. But remember, the top 2 seeds, the number 1 and 2 teams in the league, they get a double bye in the semifinals. So the regular season means so much. And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
The shake. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Courtney Williams.
At the line for the Storm, Jamison at the line for 2.
And the first one falls for her. Both teams deciding to change it up. And she makes both free throws. And so it's Chicago with it. And here's Voss. He has 40. Puts up a 3. That one is off. And the Storm going the other way now. To the middle. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Took him no time at all on that one.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Christie. And the Storm, another 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Tucker lays it up and banks it in.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Good work there as it goes.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Voss. Guarded closely. Love. And the Storm, another 3.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Here's Bumholtz. Pass to Voss. Now to Shields. Here's Voss. And she banks in the layup.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive.
Alicia.
They're being very assertive offensively. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Voss. And she comes up with the deuce.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. Great communication between teammates there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one's good.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
To the inside. Stolen by DeShields. And here we go. The sky fast break. And yep, it's good.
On the drive, DeShields looks fearless. Despite some contact, she just battles right to the basket.
And the Storm with possession. Doubled by Wilson. Christie. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. a foul on Boss. That's her first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Two open that time, made it look easy.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Right wing. Pass to Boss. Fades back. And another basket for Chicago.
That's what set them apart today. Their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it.
Love. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, an extension of the coach on the floor. Gray's outstanding court vision makes her a true point guard.
And the basket by Boss.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Shelton. Boss defending. Boss pulls it in.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
It could go, and it's good!
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say, that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Sky delivering the blowout. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient the player has been.
Pass to Cambage. Kicks it out to DeShields. Boss. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Christie, covered by DeShields. Love. And the Storm, another 3.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
That one goes in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Inside. Collier, defended by Cambage. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, effective use of the mid-range. Gray can hit from three-point land, but this shot, defending this one, I think it's what frustrates opponents the most.
Cambage, shot's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. You have to respect how Liz Cambage excels at this game. She makes her presence felt on offense and defense, racking up a solid number of buckets and rebounds. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And the basket by Boss.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
On the offensive end, Cambage can be particularly unstoppable, posting some truly jaw-dropping point totals.
How about record point totals? Of course, Liz Cambage, the single-game scoring record, setting it back in 2018 with 53 points.
Wow.
shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Love. She's guarded by Wilson.
Assisted.
Got it. Number
Chelsea
7
Gray.
on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. And Wilson gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
To the paint. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now here is Boss. Not a lot of room. Pass to Diggins Smith. Fires for 3, and again, Chicago with a 3.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
Now Collier. 6 points for her. Here's Gray. That one goes.
Chelsea
Count it.
Gray.
Here's Diggins Smith. Pass to DeShields. Boss. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Shoots from 14. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Off with the layup. Now here's Gray. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Big blunder there.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And the basket by Boss.
So talented. She can make plays like that in her sleep, guys.
Gray with it. Collier outside. To the left side wing. Let's go with a 3. And the Storm, another 3.
3 points.
Doesn't usually shoot from that far out, but Collier shows that opponents have to respect her range.
Williams, Gray defending. Boss, the jumper from the free throw line is good.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
To the inside. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. The numbers in their favor. Launches it. And again, it's the sky from deep.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Williams. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release. Wouldn't you say?
And the basket by Boss.
Her assist average has increased each year in the league. Williams has become a more willing passer. Great find.
Gray outside. To the middle. Looking to end the run is Cambage with the block. Wilson covered by Collier.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Here's Gray. The screen by Collier. The 3 ball. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, definitely a player who has some range. Lots of the value in Collier is her ability to hit threes. A real modern 4 in today's WNBA.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Gray. Down low. Collier gets the bucket.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here is Voss. What an incredible scoring display she put on tonight.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Fires from deep, and the Storm, another three.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's Voss, and it's Chicago with another.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Christie, Voss defending. Back to Gray. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Sky. To the middle. Here's Voss. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Now Gray. Collier left side. Christie. But they get it back. Out to Gray. Christie. Voss defending. Clock at 6. Pass to Collier. Shoots over Williams. And it's Collier missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Great overall game.
2 minutes.
Good.
Christie.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Voss with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
You just got to admire the tenacity that she has.
Here's Collier. Christie. Voss defending. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And here's Voss. 2 points. That one goes in.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
On offense, here the Sky. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Storm with the rebound. Now here's Collier. She's guarded by Wilson. And again, it's the Storm missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Williams. Now Voss. Gray defending. Wilson the screen. To the paint. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. 4 seconds left. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Sky.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Boss. And good as it snuck right down through the net.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
As one of the first leagues to return to play in 2020, the WNBA had incredible success in the Wubble. How important was that?
Massive. It started with a big increase in ratings and interest in the draft. And it ended with a big bump in finals viewership. With mostly everyone stuck inside, the WNBA provided a great outlet for fans.
And I think the important part of that, the league gained tons of new fans. The goal is to continue to grow the game, and I think that 2020 season certainly did that.
Yes, it's good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit, like they did in the first half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Pass to Boss. The tray. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Love. Rebound Chicago. Now Boss. Pass to Stevens. And here's Boss. There's the three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out to the wing. Shelton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Looks like she took that last three a little personal.
Hey, do you blame her? That was some payback right there.
Pass to Stevens. Banked in off the glass.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
And it's one of the biggest questions in WNBA circles. When are we going to see expansion?
I think we will soon. There are significantly more than 144 great women's basketball players in the world. And talent-wise, this league can more than handle a couple more teams.
Well, from a business perspective, there are untapped major markets in the United States, in Canada, maybe other places around North America. Some opportunities to engage new fans. To me, it's a win-win for the league. And, Brian, I think it's coming soon.
Love. She's guarded by Stevens. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 9. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Shelton. Boss defending. Shoots from 12. Ooh, no luck on that one. So Chicago will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's the break. Ahead. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free
teams
throw.
first team foul.
And for WNBA front offices, perhaps the biggest challenge is navigating the cap. It certainly affects team building.
Yeah, and there's an extra emphasis on developing talent, developing draft picks. Rookie contract scale is so much lower, so a good player still on their first deal, they can have incredible value in this cap system.
And the cap forces you to make tough decisions. We've seen some top role players traded over the last couple off seasons because teams just didn't have enough room for them and their stars.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Boss. Inside, Tucker, and she finishes nicely on the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here are the Storm now. Love. She's guarded by Stevens. 5 to shoot. Love. She can't get it to go. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Boss with it. To the middle. Stevens, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
If you're a WNBA fan and you want to see your team play on the road, what's the best city for a road trip?
Oh, this one's easy. Vegas, baby. The Aces organization, you know, they've done an incredible job. A newly remodeled, great arena. Plus, if you go at the right time, you can also catch NBA Summer League. And, of course, it's Las Vegas, guys.
And there are plenty of other things to do in Las Vegas. Right, Tim? I think I saw you at the blackjack table last time we were there. I don't think you were doing too well. Anyways, I gotta go with New York. There's just something about the energy of the big city. There's a reason why some consider NYC the basketball capital of the U.S.
Drops in the tray.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lane.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Pulls up, high post, hits the back iron, and sinks the shot.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Boss using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
And it's the Storm with the ball. We've seen players gain more power in the WNBA, especially since the new CBA.
Yeah, more freedom of movement. That's one of the things players really wanted and got in the last CBA. But also things like travel, career development opportunities, maternity and child care. Those got some big-time upgrades for the players.
Yeah, and much better compensation. Lots of top players now seeing their salaries triple. Kudos to the league and players for coming together and reaching an agreement that invests in our game.
Stevens grabs the board, and they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Boss makes it off the glass.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Love. She's guarded by Stevens. Kept alive. The reverse. Can't capitalize inside. On offense, here are the Sky. Pass to Boss. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Chicago.
That assist, that little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Clock at 6. Boss defending. Shot to end the cold run. That shot missing. So Chicago will take it the other way. With the WNBA passing the 25th season mark, I love to put you guys on the spot, so here we go. Which is the best team in league history?
I'm going to take it way back on you two and bring up the 2000 Houston team. They won the title for the 4th straight year and were one of the most efficient teams offensively of all time.
Give me the 2019 Mystics. They also won a title, finishing with the best offensive rating in league history. Really what's most impressive, they set a league record with 12 wins by 20 or more points. And you don't see a lot of those. I mean, they just dominated the competition. Very well executed pick to give her all types of space to get that one off.
Here's Collier. The rebound by the Sky. Here's Boss. And the shot goes down.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And here's Collier. Pass to Gray. The screen by Collier. To the paint. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Shot from the wing, and she gets the bucket.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Gray outside. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent body control inside. Collier shows she can adjust to airtight defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. To the left wing. Chelsea Gray for 3. Drills it from outside.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Now here's Boss. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Boy,
personal foul.
I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Third team foul.
And she makes the first.
Impressive growth from year 1 to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. The outcome of it.
We would like to thank